Okay, so this is the entrance to point number 2. No camping, no drones, no motorbikes, no fires, no... Didn't say that over there, did it? Over at fort number 1. This again looks like an impressive structure, which all forts are obviously, but you have to witness them with your own eyes to see just how foreboding, shall we say, they can be. Now here, I believe this is a cafe. We'll go and have a... No, we won't get distracted. We'll have a look at that on your Google or whatever. Look it up on the internet for what you can get there. The food looks really nice. So if you're here after 9 o'clock when it opens, which I won't be, why not pop in and enjoy the view while you're having a cup of coffee and a scone or something. That boat has been tacking there for ages. That wind must be fighting him. So you're off screen. That boat there has been tacking back and forth since we were right over by that pole in the distance. So he's fighting it, but maybe that's why he's doing it. He enjoys the challenge. Nice to be out in the open sea, especially if you know what you're doing. That's the lighthouse. Very much different from my day. My day they'd be stood that high up in a concrete building. Maybe there's nothing around. Maybe there's nothing to get in the way of people seeing this. Seeing the light. There was a porpoise in the middle of your screen. There he is. He's swimming back and forth, trying to get fish. There he is. Come on, one more time. Give us one more time. We usually do 3. Here he comes again. There he is. Tiny little thing in the middle of the sea. You can see the shadow of him under the water. There's just breached. And he's gone again. There he is. Come on, one more time. Give us one more time. We usually do 3. Here he comes again. There he is. Tiny little thing in the middle of the sea. You can see the shadow of him under the water. There's just This is an interesting area. All these lovely trees in here. Obviously some sort of nature reserve, but it just looks weird. All these trees have been felled and piled in a row. All those nice trees together. I walked around the circle because I'm assuming it's like a little circle. Not a normal woodland. There you go, look. Trees for hanging your hammocks. Yes, I could be convinced to hang my hammock from here somewhere. I'm pretty sure somebody else has as well. Crushed all the lilies, but you don't need to do that, do you? Well, the path is getting thinner and thinner here, and I think I've gone off track. Yeah, there's another gate. All these gates around here lead towards the tower, but videoing these woods These are hawthorns mainly. These ivy's up almost killing them down, but they're making them look like a spooky forest. And it's very interesting, very nice. Again, a wild camper's dream. I nearly missed it. Turned round and then turned back to find this area. Like I said before, wild camper's dream. I don't know whether this makes any noise at night or whatever. It's very interesting. I don't suppose you could camp on this site. It's definitely some sort of permission granting and all that sort of crap. But there's no need to when you've got this much land around, and that woodland and the grassland where the cows were. You could just pick a point and go camp on it. Right. It's quite a nice, from an architect's point of view, that's quite a nice photo. From a radio tower point of view, again a nice photo. And even from a layman's view, I like that. I can appreciate how strong that is and how important it could be to the country. Basically an observation tower, radio controlled. Right. Okay, we're on the coastal path around outside of Brixham. We're on the edge of the battery park, and we've come across this little lookout tower, I'm guessing. What a beautiful view. Now last time, if I'm not mistaken, the last time I was, can't zoom in. Oh, there you go. We were just on the other side of that. You can see that little tree in the centre of your shot. Can't go anymore. We were just over there. Or if you have a look to that side, you'll see the aerial tower just about there. So, sorry for the juddering. Is that thing tight or loose? Yeah, it's there. If you want to come down here, it's not an easy down, and you're down here for a reason, be it the views or getting away from people giving you grief. Little wall steps there, used to be benches, loads of trees grown back since that was built, and all this would have been a view. But all you can see now is trees, so it's nice and quiet, but not exactly anything to look at. Obviously you go down further onto the coastal road. It becomes a lot better. But this is the end of my journey at the battery park. I might drive down to Paynton. There's another area I've seen youths hanging around, being told off by the YouTubers, and a little bit of rubbish, but nothing major, not in comparison to some of the areas we've seen. And there's the kids. Oh look, there's all the cans and stuff that they keep throwing about, traffic cones, you know, why would you bring bollards down here? Maybe it was covering this space and they just kicked it over, stopping people getting hurt going down the hills. So boys and girls, if you did it and somebody falls down there, I hope you feel responsible. Oh, little blackbird. More little ingresses where people have felt the need to go down. That looks more like a little den or hiding out down there. Yeah, they've covered it in crap again. It's a shame. See, you've got this bench here, memorial bench for Norman K. Reed, and all these trees have been growing in the place, the weed that I call them, the sycamore. And there's a big path, stepway going down there. Bunny rabbits, see it? And lovely views from down there, but you can't see Jack from up here, except for where the battery buildings were. Again, another one up here. Brilliant watertight structures. Oh. And go up into this stairway and see what's up here. It's probably just a shortcut to the other side of the path, but it's good and it's clean. This is, so either somebody's been cleaning it or the kids haven't been coming down. I guess somebody's been graciously clearing it for the rest of us. Oh, nice little battery park, somewhere cute to look out at the sea. There's a lighthouse down there. This is the view those of the benches would have had without the sycamores in the way. Right, let's carry on. Now obviously Battery Park is a memorial park for those that served, and it's a nice park, and rightly so they should. If you wanted to wild camp, I don't suppose it'd be too hard to wild camp around here. Don't know.
Well, now we are at the end of this lovely walk across the coastal paths of Brixham. I'll just leave you with the thought that on the outskirts of this battery park there are a myriad of secluded pathways where you could, or anyone could, set up a wild campsite and enjoy the night and have peace and quiet. So I'll leave you with the pictures of this beautiful beach, and I'll say goodbye for now. Live life and be free. Take care.
Look at that.